Want to start a podcast and build an audience without showing your face? In this video, I'll show you exactly how to launch a successful faceless podcast channel from scratch. You don't need a fancy setup, tons of experience, or even a camera. Just your voice and a few essential tools. Why a faceless podcast? Podcasts are more popular than ever, with over 465 million listeners worldwide tuning in every month. But here's the best part. You don't have to be on camera or have a huge budget to start your own podcast. With a faceless podcast, you can reach a massive audience, share your expertise, and build your brand anonymously. Step 1. Choose your podcast topic and format first up. Decide what your podcast is all about. Choose a niche or topic that's engaging and that you're genuinely passionate about. It could be personal development, tech news, storytelling, or even a deep dive into popular shows or true crime. Next, think about the format. Are you planning on solo episodes, co-hosting with a friend, or inviting guests? Choose a format that works best for you and that you'll enjoy doing long-term. Step 2. Setting up your audio gear to produce a professional-sounding podcast. Audio quality is key. But you don't need to break the bank on gear. A decent USB microphone, a pop filter to reduce popping sounds, and a quiet room are all you need to get started. You can even use sound dampening materials like blankets or pillows around your recording space to improve sound quality. Step 3. Choosing podcasting software for editing and publishing. Next, let's talk software. You'll need something to record and edit your episodes. Free tools like Audacity and GarageBand are fantastic for beginners, and they make it easy to cut out mistakes, add background music, and adjust your audio levels. Once your episode is edited, you can publish it using a podcast host like Anchor, Buzzsprout, or Libsyn. These platforms help you distribute your podcast to major directories like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts, making it easy to reach listeners everywhere. Step 4. Creating engaging, faceless branding for your podcast. Even without showing your face, your podcast still needs strong branding. Start by creating an eye-catching logo or cover art that represents your podcast's theme. Free tools like Canva have tons of templates to help you design a professional-looking cover. Don't forget to write a clear, engaging description that tells listeners what to expect. And of course, a catchy name and episode titles will make your podcast stand out. Step 5. Promoting your podcast without being on camera. Finally, let's talk promotion. Social media is your best friend here, and you don't have to be on camera. Share short audio clips, episode teasers, and audiograms on platforms like Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Use tools like Headliner or Wave.video to turn your podcast audio into visually engaging audiograms. These short clips with captions and waveform animations grab attention and make it easy to share episodes across your social platforms. To give you some real motivation, take a look at Darknet Diaries by Jack Rhysider, a podcast that dives into cybersecurity stories. Jack doesn't show his face, but his podcast has millions of downloads and has become one of the top shows in his niche. Stories like these prove that with the right strategy and dedication, a faceless podcast can have a huge impact. All right, let's recap. To start a faceless podcast channel, you need to choose your topic, set up some basic audio equipment, get comfortable with editing software, create standout branding, and promote your podcast on social media. And remember, you don't need to be on camera to connect with an audience. Podcasts are all about the voice and the value you bring. Focus on delivering great content, and your audience will keep coming back. So, are you ready to start your own faceless podcast channel? Drop a comment below with your podcast topic idea or any questions you have. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips on building your digital empire without being on camera.